If you enjoy slow-burn romance filled with tension, sharp dialogue, and emotional depth, this story delivers one of the most compelling relationships in the entire Bridgerton series. Today, we are stepping into The Viscount Who Loved Me by Julia Quinn, the book that inspired Season 2 of the hit series. Set in the elegant world of Regency London, this story begins with a simple intention. A man decides to marry, but refuses to fall in love. What follows is not just a romance, but a battle between control and emotion, fear and vulnerability, and two people who challenge each other at every turn. Anthony Bridgerton is the eldest son of his family and the current Viscount. At 29, he has decided it is time to marry, not for love, but for duty. After witnessing his father's sudden death, Anthony has developed a quiet but powerful fear that loving someone deeply only leads to unbearable loss. So he creates a plan: find a suitable wife, secure the future of the family, and never allow himself to feel too much. It is controlled, practical, safe. Then he meets Kate Sheffield. Kate is intelligent, direct, and completely unwilling to tolerate arrogance. She is fiercely protective of her younger sister, Edwina, who Anthony has chosen as his ideal match. From Kate's perspective, Anthony is exactly the kind of man her sister should avoid: cold, calculated, and far too comfortable treating marriage like a transaction. So she steps in, determined to stop the match before it begins. What starts as resistance quickly turns into something else. Every conversation between them carries tension. Every interaction feels charged. Their arguments are sharp, fast, and filled with an energy neither of them can ignore. And the more they try to push each other away, the stronger that connection becomes. This is where the story shifts. Because what begins as opposition slowly becomes attraction, and that attraction becomes impossible to control. As the pressure of society builds and expectations begin to close in, both are forced into a situation they cannot easily escape. A moment of closeness changes everything, and suddenly the lines between intention and reality disappear. Anthony is no longer in control. Kate is no longer just protecting her sister, and both are now facing something far more difficult than either of them expected. The deeper conflict in this story is not external, it is internal. Anthony is battling his fear of loss, his belief that love is dangerous, that attachment leads to pain. Kate challenges that belief at every level, not through persuasion, but through presence, through honesty, through refusing to back down, and through seeing him clearly even when he tries to hide behind control. What makes this story work so well is the tension between these two forces: duty versus desire, control versus vulnerability, fear versus connection. Neither character changes instantly, and that is what makes the story feel real. Every step forward comes with resistance. Every moment of closeness comes with hesitation, and every emotional breakthrough feels earned. Beneath the romance, there is a deeper idea here. The beliefs we carry about love shape the relationships we create. Fear can look like control. Distance can look like strength. But real connection requires something else. It requires honesty, and the willingness to be seen, even when it feels uncomfortable. At its core, The Viscount Who Loved Me is not just about romance. It is about what happens when someone challenges the way you protect yourself and forces you to decide whether you will stay the same or allow yourself to grow. If this story pulled you in, the full book offers even more dialogue, more tension, and a deeper look into the emotional journey that makes this relationship so compelling. It is a story that builds slowly, but delivers in a way that feels earned and memorable. The Viscount Who Loved Me is a powerful reminder that the strongest relationships are not always the easiest ones. They are the ones that challenge you, push you, and ultimately change you. If you want to experience the full story, the complete book is definitely worth exploring. And if you enjoy short, high-quality summaries like this, you can find more at audiobooklessons.com.